Hi, you're welcome to Success Tips. In this video today, we are going to be discussing about the importance of your age, okay? Taking advantage of your age. That is what we will be discussing. We are going to be looking at what an age is and then what is the importance of your age when it comes to your success in life, when it comes to your career, and when it comes to your achievements, okay? So very importantly, let us start by defining what an age is, okay? Now, an age is an overall duration of a living being, okay? It can be animal, it can be plant. So the whole duration of a being, that is what an age means, okay? So for instance, a man, when he reaches 30 years, his age is 30 years because his overall duration is 30 years, okay? Now, specifically, we are going to be narrowing this topic down to human beings, okay? Because we are going to be looking at the impact of age on your success, the impact of age on your career, and then the impact of age on the opportunities that you can be able to hunt, and then also how you can be taking advantage of your age while you are still young, okay? Now, someone may want to say something like, age is just a number, okay? I've heard of this saying for a very multiple number of times that age is just a number. Many people use this phrase, but age is not just a number, okay? Age is not just a number, but age is tied to your success. Age is tied to your career. In fact, some motivational speakers say age doesn't matter, when it comes to your success or when it comes to your own career. While that may be true in some perspectives, but looking at the overall impact of your age means something. Your age has impact on your success. Now, I'm going to be giving you 3 important areas that you will need to call your attention to if you really want to understand whether your age has an impact on your success and your career or not. Now, I want to start with an opportunity, okay? Now, we have different kind of opportunities, okay? Now, let's look at maybe opportunity to move across nations, across countries, for instance. Let's say you are in a country like Nigeria and you want to relocate to maybe US, UK, or things like that. They have a certain level of age above which, if a man exceeds, then they are not going to make it easy for that person to transit from that area to their country as a resident, okay? Because they are looking at your productivity. They take into considerations a lot of factors like life expectancy, productivity, age, the kind of things and values that you can be able to give to their country across sometimes, even though sometimes if you are highly professional and if you have the kind of skills that is highly sought after, then your case may be exceptional. But how many people get to have that opportunity of being exceptional in the area, okay? So looking at your age is a very important part of the factors that will determine your success when it comes to you gaining opportunities. Be it scholarship opportunities, there are scholarship opportunities that have age as a criteria. Now let us look at job opportunity, okay? Now, if you can be able to bring your attention to job, there's a certain level of years that when you reach, even if you have not reached 10 years in service, you automatically have to retire. Why? Because your age has an impact on your productivity, because your age has an impact on your deliverables. Okay, so think of all other opportunities that can come your way. Your age is a very important factor that will be considered when it comes to giving you an opportunity to that access. Now, the second thing I want to be calling your attention to is your physical and mental strength. I hope you're all aware that your body tissue will not say something like age is just a number, because your body tissues wear out with time. Your body systems do get wasted with time. Your body organs do get tired with time. Your entire body system gets old as time keeps on going on, okay? So there are some certain level of pressure, there are some certain level of stress that your body cannot be able to take either physically or mentally as you age, okay? So there are certain level of decisions that you cannot be able to take. There are certain level of things that you cannot be able to learn. In fact, with aging comes dementia, okay? Where you cannot be able to remember some things, where you will be forgetting things easily, where your memory, you will be, where you will be losing memory about some things, where your retention capability of your brain will not be depleting. So age is a factor that will determine your success in life. Age is a factor that can be able to prevent you from achieving your success in life if you relent, if you delay taking the necessary actions that you need to take in this life. Understand that when you are a startup, when you are a young person, when you are a new person coming into a particular field, it requires a lot of resilience from you. It requires a lot of resistance when it comes to things that ideally should discourage you from taking decisions and actions. But then if you are young, you will have that courage, you will have that mental stability, you will have that physical strength to be able to withstand any kind of stress and pressure that comes with it. But with aging, let's say you are 50 years old, you are 60 or 70 years old, it will be very difficult for you to be able to withstand some stress that will be easier for you to withstand when you're 20 or 30. So age is a very strong factor that can be able to hinder you from achieving important things that you need to achieve in your life. the last thing I want to be calling your attention to is your health and life expectancy. Okay, in some developed countries, the life expectancy seems to be longer, while in the underdeveloped countries, the life expectancy seems to be very short. Okay, now looking at that, when we say life expectancy, you necessarily must not die before that life expectancy or predicted life expectancy, but then there are certain level of things that you cannot be able to do as you approach that age. Okay, illnesses may set in, you may become sick with some chronic illnesses that comes with aging, and then before you know it, you'll be restricted from taking some physical activities or some even mental activities. Okay, there are situations whereby the doctors will tell you, okay, you should not trek for a given distance of time, you should not sit for a given period of time, you should not be able to eat this kind of food, you should not be able to subject yourself to this kind of stress. Let's say you have things like hypertension, you have things like diabetes mellitus, where your doctors will tell you not to do some certain things. Okay, and let's say you are just starting out because you've been having in your mind that age is just a number, and then you've been wasting your time, you've been delaying in taking actions that is necessary for you to push on with your dreams, and then that period of time just sets in, and then that is when unfortunately you are planning to start up your dreams in life, and then maybe your doctor tells you, okay, you have hypertension, so you don't have to be moving from one place to the other. You should minimize your level of physical and mental activity so that you don't have your blood pressure go up. So imagine starting up your life at that kind of moment. Okay, so that is when you'll be able to realize that age is not just a number. That is why I have this video right here to call your attention to that. If you are a young person, if you are still in your 20s, you are still in your 30s, or even eventually you are still in your 40s, then it is the best time for you to be able to take necessary decisions you need to take. It is the right time for you to start taking steps towards your dream. It is the best time for you to take steps towards your career, so that before you lose your strength, before you lose your ability, before you start having your health going down, that is the best time for you to be able to take necessary steps and decisions that is needed for your own dreams. Because life is in a curve. Okay, life is just like a parabolic curve. Okay, while you are strong, your life is going up, and then a time comes in when you will not be able to move up again, and then your life will just stabilize at some certain point, and then before you know it, and then you begin to lose strength, you lose the resilience, you lose physical strength and all the things that is needed, and then your life just goes down. Okay, so now let's say you've just been having this, okay, so age is not a number, it's just a number, age doesn't matter, and then you reach that stage that your life is just diving down. Okay, imagine the kind of difficulty that you'll be facing in your life, and then you can't be taking off financial stability if you are not able to achieve your dreams, if you're not able to achieve the kind of things that will make your life meaningful. Okay, so looking at the inflation that we are passing through, the expenses of things keeps going up day by day, the difficulty in life, recession and then hardship everywhere, things are very difficult, and then let's say you are not able to start up your dream, you are not able to stabilize in life, and then you begin to lose your strength, and then you are going down. That is when you are going to have the most miserable part of your life. Okay, and you can't afford to have that. You can't afford to pass through that. So I am here on this video calling you up to start up your life. Okay, start up your dreams. If it means for you to quit your job and go and start up that thing that will mean a lot to your own life, don't hesitate. Okay, take that risk. Life is risky. Life is risky everywhere. Okay, so I'm not pushing you to go and do something that will harm you, by the way, but you know best what is important for you. Even if it means for you to move mountains just for you to be able to achieve your dreams, now is the best time for you to be able to do that. If it means for you to start connecting with people, if it means for you to start paying for those courses, if it means for you to start going to that farmland, to start bargaining about some things, if it means for you to go and start up your career, in forex marketing, if it means for you to go and start digital marketing, if it means for you to go and start that physical business, now is the right time for you to be able to take those decisions. Is the best time for you to be able to take actions on those things. Is the best time for you to be able to do things that is going to mean a worthwhile for your own life. Remember, age is a whole and overall duration of a living being. Okay, if you are 30, don't think that you have the same privilege with someone that is 20. If you are 40, don't think that you have the same privilege with a person that is 30. Okay, and that is how it progresses. Okay, and one very important thing I want to call your attention to: the earlier you become successful, the earlier you become financially free, the earlier you become, very wealthy, the earlier you become influential, the better it is going to be for you. Because when you are young and then you are stable in life, you will have all the time to enjoy, you will have all the time to eat the kind of things you want, you will have all the time to travel around the world, you will have all the time to, enjoy yourself and then go anywhere you want to go. You will have all the time to be, radiate with influence, with positivity in life, and then you will have all the time to build history for yourself, okay? And that only comes when you are still strong, and when your health is still strong, and when you are still mentally capable after you are stable in life, okay? So please take a step. This is a call for you. Push up with your dreams, take advantage of your dreams while you are still young, and that is the essence of this video today. I believe this video was able to bless you and was able to wake you up to understand that your age is not just a number, but you need to take advantage of it the earliest you can. So if this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I will want you to click on the subscribe button below this video so that when the next video comes up, you will be notified. And if you are a returning viewer, I would love to say thank you. See you guys in another video. Bye.